On today's episode, I have been to Aldi. You know what time it is. Hey guys, welcome to Weighintime. I am Patrick, and on this episode I have been to Aldi. Very exciting time. I thought that in the middle of the afternoon it would be quiet, but no, I had to tackle my way through some OAPs and get thrown into the bakery section. But I have come back and I have survived. Don't forget, it is the Sunday weigh-in today, so make sure you pop your gains, your losses, your tips and tricks in the comments section below. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. I am currently streaming live on Instagram, like a kind of behind the scenes live video. So make sure, if you haven't done so already, please follow me on Instagram. And also, while you're doing that, make sure you are drinking some water. You need at least 2.5 to 3 litres of water every day to keep your body healthy. In my Aldi bag today, I have quite a good mix of things, some healthy extras, some free, and some kind of veg, speed and protein foods. So the first thing I want to go through with you is my Kiwis, which are these. Obviously, I'm sure you've seen a kiwi before, but these are really, really good for you. They're really sweet and they're incredibly cheap. I think this bag in Aldi was 46 pence or something, and it's got 6 kiwis in there. So really good, cheap, healthy snack. The first thing I bought was these. At the very front of the store, it is the fruit wheats in blueberry, and these are part of your healthy extra. You can have 45 grams of these as part of your healthy extra B. And in the morning, if you want a nice breakfast, you can mix it with this in Aldi for 99 pence, and 400 millilitres this is classed as your healthy extra A. These are £1.69, so for under £3, you can get a delicious breakfast every day. One of the reasons why I love Aldi and Lidl is because you have no idea what you're going to get in there at some point. So for limited periods of time, things are available like these. These are 90 pence each. This is chili and garlic, and this is just chili, mini grinders for 99 pence. Even if you just use them and they'll never be back again, you could then fill them with peppercorns or rock salt, and you've got yourself 2 90p grinders. I'd like to point out that KMF35 has just commented to say that she once went into Aldi for cheese and came out with a toolbox. That is the perfect example of what I am looking for. I went in today and I was looking for delicious, sin-free, low-sin snacks and also dinners, but I came out with this. Isn't this the cutest thing you have ever seen in your life? It's adorable. I don't really want to use the words I bought this because I really feel like I should say something like I adopted this. It is a mini 1-egg frying pan, and it is just £1.99 from Aldi at the moment. There's not much more I can say about this, but oh, look how cute it is. One of the things that I really like when having a side of vegetables is asparagus. Really, really nice, really tasty, and really cheap. If you are looking for a very quick and easy way of making rice, then you can go for these. These are the Worldwide Foods Classic Basmati rice, which is 75 pence, and it is 1.5 sins, but it cooks in 2 minutes in the microwave. So sometimes I use these quite often, and they are well worth it. But if you don't want to use those 1.5 sins, then you could get the Easy Cook in the bag rice, which is very cheap, and it's so easy and convenient. You don't have to measure out your rice portions because this one gives you a perfect portion of rice every time. Anybody who watches my videos knows that I mention Muller Lights quite often, so I thought I would distance myself from Muller Lights for a while and go for these. These are the Active. These are cheaper than Muller Lights, so £1.75. You get 8 in a pack, and they are free on Slimming World. One thing that I like to do is use fresh herbs in some of my dishes, particularly things like tomato soup and stuff like that, because you get much more flavour out of fresh herbs than you do out of dried herbs. So I bought this. This is fresh basil, and this is my favourite. I just love basil. It smells So good, and it's only 69 pence for this plant, so even if the plant dies afterwards, you still have a lot of fresh basil which tastes amazing and smells even better for a very cheap price. One of the things that I really like from Aldi, and that is these, the spice infused couscous. Really simple to make, just with boiling hot water, so you can do it at work, and it is free on Slimming World. Something which I thought I would try, because I haven't had it for a very long time, are these. These are cooked jumbo prawns, £2.75, but I absolutely love prawns as just a snack. If you just fry them in the frying pan with a little bit of salt, a little bit of chili and a little bit of garlic, they are so tasty just to nibble on throughout the day. When I do not want to cook some vegetables, because let's face it, they really do take a long time, I get these. These are 4 single steam bags. You just pop them in the microwave and they're done very, very quickly, and they are only £1.19 from Aldi. I am a massive fan of mango, but it's really difficult to kind of cut and prepare if they are fresh mangoes. And then if you buy a pack of pre-cut fresh mango, you're looking at paying about £1.60 to £2 for a small amount. But this is another option. So these are just £1.99 and they are smoothie mixes. All they are is fruit, and there's nothing else in there. So in this one, you've got mango, papaya, and also pineapple. Already cut, already prepared, just for you to pop into some breakfast, maybe a muesli, or you can pop it into natural yogurt for a delicious dessert, which is sin-free and good for you. I am a massive fan of Satsumas and easy peelers. I live on them every day, but I thought I would mix up my fruit variety. So I've got bananas, and I also bought these. I am very excited to try these, and I'm going to try these right now, in fact. These are the Flavour King plums. They are from Aldi, and these are the candy sweet flavour. So let's try and see what they taste like. I'm not putting this on camera because it's disgusting. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel sorry for Instagram people watching me eat this. They are good. They're just a little bit messy. They're really tasty though. Very sweet and just very tasty. If you like plums and you like the consistency of plums, these are a great option, and they add a much needed sweetness if you are thinking about reaching for the ice cream. I know this is an Aldi haul, but I also popped into Asda next door, so I want to show you a couple of things that I bought there. The first one is a very unexciting onion. The next one is definitely not funny at all. It is a very ordinary carrot. And from one extreme to the other, I just went on a spree of buying small stuff. These are baby bananas. Don't know the official scientific term for them, but let's try them. I hope I can eat these. They're not like poisonous though. Tastes like a banana. I was expecting something so much more. And obviously I'm going to do a very scientific experiment, which is put it by the side of my head to see how big it is. It is very tiny. But if you do like your bananas small, I guess, then these are for you. They're only £1 in Asda. And also, I know that you have to sin bananas if you cook them, but I think the sins are worth cooking a tiny banana in a tiny frying pan. I also bought mint. This is incredibly good and it's nutritious, and it also makes drinks taste nicer. If you cut this very fine, a top tip for you is to pop it into ice cube trays and add water, and then when your ice melts, you get a delicious minty taste to your water or soft drinks. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Weigh-In Time. Don't forget the Sunday weigh-in is happening, so put your gains, your losses, your tips and tricks into the comment section below, and also head over to weighintime.com. There is an amazing community there and lots of different sections that include recipes, tips and tricks, all waiting for you to get involved. Have an amazing morning, afternoon or evening whenever you're watching this, and I will catch you next time on another Weigh-In Time. I'll see you then today. And it's something ridiculous, like about £1 for a box, so it's really good value. I just made that up. I actually have no idea how much these costs. It's available in Aldi and it is just £1, and again, I should know how much this is. The next one is something, sorry, I can't do this with a straight face. The next one is definitely something that is not funny at all. It is a very ordinary carrot. Oh my God. The next one is definitely not funny at all. It is a very ordinary carrot. Oh, I am a child. Oh. And it gets worse. It gets so much worse. And from one extreme to the other, I just went on a spree of buying small stuff. These are big. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Weighintime. If you did, then please hit a like button.